I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown.
What's up, guys? Masta Styles here back with another Eternal Evolution video, and today we're going to be talking about the awakening of Artemis. I told you guys almost a month ago that eventually Artemis would be awakened because they added Artemis here in the Hell Arena shop. So that was a writing on the wall. If you rewatched the video or you already watched it, we talked about that. One of the things they're going to end up adding Artemis's soul crystal in here. One thing that I've said and I'm expressing is just the fact that we need another way to acquire these things. This is great, you can do it here, it's free to play, but they need to come out with a game mode like similar to here, where once a week you can accumulate maybe 15, maybe 10, whatever the case may be, but you can accumulate it somehow. If it's just doing it through Hell Arena, it's really slow. And then of course they can argue and say, well, you can do it through the summons, but again, through the summons, I would rather summon for the SP hero than trying to go for the awaken shard, right? Because again, you still need the hero to even awaken them, to bring them to a certain level in terms of their level of awakening. But that's neither here nor there. I wanted to mention before we start this video is that I am on the road to now 1,000 subscribers. Not 800, not 9, 1,000 subscribers. So again, if you're new to my content, anyone tips, guides, tier lists, and updates, this is the channel you want to subscribe to. Let's hop over to the patch notes here. Alright, so typical as always, you know how it goes. The patch note, the patch starts 30 minutes before. I've expressed this multiple times. It should be starting an hour before because every patch has been delayed. So there you go, right? And let's get down to what they got going on. So of course, the awakening of Artemis, a new ultimate, clearly. Artemis detonates lightning around enemies, dealing damage equal to a % of attack, knocking them back by a few meters and stunning them for a few seconds, most likely 2 seconds. The detonation deals additional damage to targets equal to a percentage of their max HP. Works good against tank and maybe vanguards too, because they got high HP. In the area of effect, all ally hunter heroes receive few layers of light barriers. So now Artemis has light barriers and Rebecca has light barriers, and also Miranda has light barriers. So that team is already going to be a problem. All right. Afterwards, Artemis reloads her weapon and enter the apocalypse state. Damage dealt is increased. She is immune to all control effects, and her basic attack hits few targets simultaneously. Dispelling, shields, and invincibility effect. Each target is shot with 1 bolt, and for every few attack speed, an additional bolt is fired, with a maximum of few bolts per shot. The damage triggers basic effects as always and lasts for a few seconds. When I think about Artemis, I don't think Artemis really needed awakening. Even though Artemises that I've seen, they're pretty good. So, it's potential effect. When Artemis takes lethal damage, she ignores death and becomes invincible for a few seconds. I know it says few seconds. It should be a few seconds. Restoring HP equal to a percentage of attack and some energy, and gain few layers of light barrier. This effect activates once per battle. So now cheat that plus restoring HP and also energy and getting light barriers. And when you take out Artemis. Wow. Okay. What else do we have? New passive. Basically, now Artemis is going to be counted as all 3 factions. Really? That's interesting. So that means that going forward, all the SP heroes, except for Caraxia, is going to be counted for all 3 factions. Okay. The bolts from the Phantom Bolt skill can be obtained every few seconds. When consuming a Phantom Bolt, Artemis gains attack increasing till the end of the fight. Stacks up to a few times. Okay. Well, tomorrow we'll take a look at the Awakening tree for Artemis, what else they have, and we'll go from there. Events and event optimizations. New recruitment event take is back. I think I got a hint on why they awakened Sif. They were awakened Sif because it was most likely so predictable to know what was coming. You knew that, hey, it's gonna be a such and such hero in the Awakening, and you know that new hero is going to be a such and such hero. Now you have no clue what the new hero is gonna be, because at first we thought it was gonna be what, a Vanguard Awakening, and then it'd be a Vanguard new hero. Now we have an energy hero here. We also had what, a Summoner Awakening. So again, it could be even be a new support. So we have no idea, and I think that's why they did that, to mix things up a little bit. But Pyramid Adventure is back. You always want to save those tickets there to do the summons, particularly for this event, where you can get actual recruitment tickets, temper materials, gem selection chests, and of course divine prototype chip selection chests, etc. Right? I still think that one should last for 2 weeks. Why not? Either way, you're not accumulating those tickets that much anyway, so it being 7 days, maybe, yeah, I guess it makes sense. Of course, there's a astral mirror event, and basically when you summon, you get the light. You get eternal light, and for every 1 astral mirror summon, too bad I used most of mine. And they do have a gift code up if you go on the community section, or if you're in my Discord, you'll see the gift code, right? I'll pin it in the comment down below, and also leave it in the description, the gift code. And of course, this one, I completely forgot how this one works. I haven't, it's been a while. It's basically you summon and then you can pick up some additional things. That's just what it is in a nutshell, pretty much, right? And a new season of Twilight Lands. Very interesting to see what the new prototype they're going to give for the top 20. And of course, the fusion chip, which is the corresponding one. That's how it always works. Then they have a new season of Guild versus Guild event. Can you please, for the love of Christ, make the rewards better in Guild versus Guild, Guild Expedition, all of that guild related stuff. Let's make the rewards a lot better. All right, moving on. So we also have game adjustment and optimization. Optimize Astral Mirror, added SP hero Artemis Soul Crystal Nucleus Shards, replacing some triple S heroes. Interesting to see who they take out and who they add. They'll probably keep Sif. We'll take a look at that in a second. So they extended Crimson Abyss levels. Why not put the skip button function, right? Can we get that? That would be nice. So they extended the levels from 31 to 35. Who's beating 30? I think the highest I'm at is 27. No, I beat 26, and I need to try to clear 27. Don't get it. Makes no sense. They extended the level of Katosian triangle levels. Again, where is the skip button function for all these levels you're extending? So again, it's now going from 26 to 30. I feel like endgame is moving further away for my account. I thought I was at endgame, and now it just keeps going further and further away. But those are the things that they're bringing to the game. I don't see anything pertaining any heroes. What is up with that? Where is the fix for the gem not working with the large summons? Where is that? I don't see it here. Am I missing something? It's not there. But let's hop over back to the game. So now we're back to the game. One thing I wanted to look at is the heroes that are available. So as of the heroes that are there now, we have Sif, Thresh, Rebecca, Fiona, Ares, Sam, Miranda. Of course, we also have Ravenna, Ampu, and Wamigan. Who I think they'll get rid of is most likely Sam, Ares, Fiona, and Rebecca, and also probably Thresh. Or they could potentially just get rid of Wamigan and Ampu. That would be nice for me, because then I already have them. I already have them on Immortal 5. That would be nice. But again, I feel like they'll keep Anpu because it's just the only place you can really get him, right? What I would love for this is, can we get the option to select the hero we want? That would be really nice. I would appreciate that, right? I would. And that is that there. Let me switch this over, because I've been focusing on him. Getting him. That's why I've been burning through a lot of these Astro tickets. You need to save them, to be honest, for these events. That's what I have to say for that. Just save them there. Also, let's hop over to Holy Land contract real quick. The game isn't updated yet. We still have 9 minutes. But going forward, it's going to be what? Artemis, probably going to be in there for a long time. And then the new hero, and of course the new awakened hero. But like I mentioned in my previous video, I think this one here where it says not this, where is it? The one with the, is it this one? Yeah, that one there. So this is the boss receives 30% reduced damage from non-tank heroes. I think that's going to be changed to the boss receive 30% reduced damage from non-hunter heroes. So again, if it's going to be talking about hunter heroes, right? You're going to be, let's hop over to hunters here. Want to work on your hunters, like I said before. So you might have to bring your lemma to Immortal if you haven't, or you chose not to, you went another route. But that's kind of why I went that way, because I already mentioned most of this. You can see my Emma there. You can see my Ryzeris, of course, Vaz, and this is where my Artemis is. I think that's 3 copies. I am working on getting a 4th. I have to wait for that store to reset, and then we'll go from there. So I probably will get Artemis to Mythic 1, whatever they call it here, because it might be a little bit different. But again, oh man, it's just like, we need another game mode that works with the SP heroes and getting their shards. I think that would definitely help out in general, not just for free to play, but in general. It's just a great way to acquire it. It's just like, if it's so tough to get it, and it's only locked into this shop here, which is just crazy to me. Like, when are we gonna get something different than that? Just locked in here, and this thing resets once a what, every 30 days. So after you buy the full, you can't even get a full copy, right? Which I don't understand why you don't get a full copy. And even when you're talking about the soul crystal shards, if you wanted to get 1 copy of the soul crystal shard, you need to wait 2 months if you did it this way. So again, that's way too slow. And by the time you wait those 2 months, now Heimdall is talking about he wants to wake up, right? A new SP heroes in the game. Like I said, we need a new game mode, point blank period, for acquiring those resources there, which would make it even better. Instead of keep increasing these levels, not added on in the skip button function. So for even this one, at least I'm at 23. That's not bad, right? This one, I'm at 21. Entering 21, I should say. Well, the other ones are probably nowhere close to that. I think this one here, I'm at 20. Here, I'm 19. This one, I'm still at 16. over here 17 to 18, and now they're gonna go up to what, 30? Come on now, when am I ever gonna touch those numbers? Don't know. And of course they say now when they bring in Crimson Abyss, where's Crimson Abyss? Crimson Abyss all the way up to 35. Yeah, no, okay. But anyways, that is that. If you made it this far into the video, comment down below Artemis. If you're new to my content, you want tips, guides, and updates, this is the channel you want to subscribe to. And for those that are rocking with me, make sure you hit the like button. Don't forget to comment down below how you feel about the awakening of Artemis. Without further ado, I want to thank you for watching. Till the next video, peace.